Hey Simlies, it's Deligracy here with a CAS video. I'm making the Harry Potter characters today. We're making Harry, Ron, and Hermione, which were a lot of fun to make. I also have made Lord Voldemort, which was a bit of a stupid CAS because you can't really make him in The Sims, but I thought it was kind of fun trying to make his nose as small as possible or as as close to Voldemort as possible. So I'll upload that as well if you guys want to check it out. But anyways, we are working on Harry first. Harry Potter CAS was requested by a few of you guys in comments in different videos. It's come up quite a few times now, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. I've read the Harry Potter series, I think 3 times, and I'm reading it for the 4th time at the moment. I just love the books. I think everyone should at least give Harry Potter a go at one point because it's just a worldwide phenomenon and it's just, I don't know, when I read it, I get really immersed in the book and I just like it and it makes me happy. So if you're looking for a book to read and you haven't read it yet, I definitely recommend it. But anyways, we are making Harry Potter first. He is the main character, obviously, and he has black hair that's known to kind of be messy, and he does have a lightning bolt scar on his forehead. So this hairdo that I've chosen here was probably a good choice because it covers up the lightning bolt because we can't actually get that in The Sims. His round glasses are usually perfect circles, but we just have the oval ones in The Sims. And his Daywear, or all of the characters' everyday wear, is going to be the clothes they wore when they weren't in their school uniform. So I remember Harry in one of the films had kind of an open buttoned up shirt like this with a t-shirt underneath, just some jeans and sneakers. And for Ron, I really wanted to get him a ridiculous formal outfit because his mother puts him in a terrible, terrible outfit for the school dance, I believe. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. He's wearing flannelette pajamas because they're very nice. And for his party wear, he's wearing a scarlet top because that is one of the colors of his house, Gryffindor. For swimwear, I think we might have seen him in the film in bathers once for the Triwizard tournament, but I actually couldn't remember what he was wearing in that. So I just went with these togs, we'll call them. They're kind of board shorts, but smaller ones, and they're in scarlet as well, as if he was competing at school. And his traits are that he wants to have a happy family. He is good. All of these 3 characters are going to be good. And he loves the outdoors, which I thought was the next appropriate one. There wasn't brave or anything like that. This is Hermione. It doesn't look like Hermione yet, but she's going to get her makeover soon. In the films, her hair's actually quite blonde. Like, as she gets older, they put heaps of highlights in her hair. I'm not really sure why they did that, because she definitely in the book had brown hair, mousy brown hair, I believe. But they seem to just want to lighten Emma Watson's hair in all the films, which always frustrated me a little bit. I didn't think that the yellowy blonde kind of looked very good, but you know, each to their own. So that's why I go with this yellow blonde to begin with. But in the end, I'm like, no, it needs to be brown. It definitely needs to be brown. So I do get rid of that in a second. But yeah, she's kind of coming together. I think Emma Watson is absolutely stunning. She is a beautiful lady and difficult to make as a sim. Very difficult. But, you know, I tried my best. And I love her fashion. I think she dresses really well, especially for awards. Just really, really nice. So, I don't know. And it's nice and refreshing to have a celebrity who doesn't have big puffy lips. Like, everyone seems to have these pillowy lips in Hollywood. And she's got more modest ones, which I really appreciate. So her hair is going to be this more crazier one because her hair was meant to be quite big in the book. And she's really, really smart. So, of course, we've made her aspiration to be studious. She loves books and she's also good. Didn't put any makeup on her except for some soft pink blush to have rosy cheeks. And then her everyday attire, they dress her in a lot of mauvey colors, a lot of purples. In the film, there's a lot of grays too. They dressed all the characters in very muted colors. Yeah, which I think was good. So we actually put her in like a zip-up hoodie. She wore a few of those zip-up hoodies with pants. She wore cords in one movie, I think. And I was like, I really want cords. We put her in some boots as well. And then for her formal wear, I think it's like in the third film. Is it the third film or is it way after that? I can't even remember. She wears this gorgeous mauvey pinky gown, which it was just lovely. And I just thought that this dress was probably the closest that we could get to that. Putting some heels on, she definitely does not suit zebra print, so we got rid of that pretty quickly, and we've just gone with a basic top, purpley, I guess, leggings, and then I don't know what her pajamas would be like, but we've given her trackies and a nice long sleeve top. Her party wears this kind of cable knit dress with boots. I thought that was kind of nice for her, and yeah, she's coming together quite nicely, I think. So that's Hermione for you. She also has a big sun hat to go with her bathers, which I thought was a bit of fun to protect her skin from the sun. And now we're about to make Ron. Ron was fun to make. He is quite pale, so I think some of the really pale skin tones in The Sims look kind of yellowy, maybe. Like this one looks really yellowy. I don't know. So I end up going down a skin shade, I think. But anyways, Ron is obviously the redhead of the bunch. He has big hair and nice big eyes as well, big green eyes. And then he's got really cute lips. He has a bigger upper lip and a thinner lower lip with kind of a permanent grin on his face, which is really cute. But yeah, he's coming along nicely here. He probably, I don't know, I think it'll be interesting to read what you guys think, which character you believe I did best. I'm not really sure. I think I did an okay job, but I don't know about Ron, if it looks quite like Ron. He was a tricky one. He was definitely a tricky one. Should do Malfoy though. I should have done that. Malfoy would be fun to do. I might do some more Harry Potter characters here and there. Maybe if you guys are keen for them, because it's a lot of fun making them. I do enjoy it a lot. And if we had a massive beard, we could make Dumbledore. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, Ron's coming together now. I kind of wanted to put him in one of those ridiculous Christmas sweaters that came with the Sims 4 update just before Christmas, because his mum sends him lumpy sweaters at Christmas time to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Wizardry? I think that's how you say it. And yeah, he's just hating on those lumpy sweaters, so I thought it'd be funny to give him one of those. But in the end, we just go with a plain top for him. Trying out some different hairs, because he did have longer hair at one point. Cable knit sweaters we're trying out. A few different bits and bobs, but in the end, I felt like he's suited having just a basic top the best. But yeah, I think Ron was probably dressed the most, could I say, outrageous in the films, even though it wasn't outrageous at all, but he was sometimes in singlet tops and things like that. This is a formal wear I gave him, that long trench coat, because I felt that was the only thing that was remotely close to his hideous outfit that he wore. And we're giving him some flannelettes and I believe bunny slippers. But we're coming to the screenshots now. So we've got Harry coming up first, then we have Hermione, and then we have Ron. Let me know what you guys thought, and they're on the gallery. My username is Deligracy if you want to download them. But anyways, hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're around the world, and I'll speak to you soon.